Hello and welcome to episode 2 of my Project Cars 2 career mode. We are driving Watkins Glen, the short layout, qualifying here in the wet. I do prefer the wet myself, as long as there's not a lot of standing water on the circuit. Try not to make contact with the other driver there on the outlap here. Just use this time wisely to get these wet tyres up temperature so you can get a relatively decent lap in here. Got to be careful around this corner, as the car can bottom out on the curb and lose traction on the rear end. Make the move on him, as I'm quite clearly faster. Bit of a lock up into turn 1 here. Climbing up the hills, losing a tiny bit of speed on the incline. As will most of the cars, I do believe. Going to be hitting somewhere about 115 mile an hour into the chicanes here. No damage from that hit on the wall there. That just shows how little grip is out here. I can't see a lot behind me due to the spray. Murray Walker would have a field day commentating on this one. The rain seems to be calming down at least. Through the first corner once again, 2/10 behind our previous lap time. However, as we know, we did make a mistake in that lap. Slower up the hill, probably should have kept it in 3rd gear rather than changing up to 4th there. Bit of standing water on the thing there. Good exit out of that corner. Into the penultimate corner here. Three seconds up on our previous lap time. As we head across the finish, it is a 1:28, which puts us in 7th position. However, I feel I can improve on that, so I'm going to go for another lap. Today's race is a 10 lap race no idea what the weather will be like for the actual race. 3/10 up on our previous time. Now, I do believe we are gaining on the car in front. Hopefully not too much to the... Oh no, this could be very bad. The car does not want to turn in these wet conditions here. It doesn't help, the brakes are extremely cold. Oh, just a bit of standing water on that curb. My lap time's invalidated. I don't particularly care about that, but sister car there, the orange and blue. Let's see what we can do this lap. Perhaps 8 minutes left in the session, and I forgot our lap time is invalidated. If it comes to it, I will just let the sister car pass here. If it gets close enough to make a move. Lots of standing water on those curves. It just doesn't want to turn here. Actually having to wrestle the car through these corners. Up to 4th gear as we head towards the penultimate corner. Just a dab of the brakes. Take a more karting-esque line through there to avoid the standing water on the exit. It is going into the pits. The sister car has as well. We're staying out once more for a flying lap, see if we can improve on that 7th position. Instead of changing up into 4th here, we're going to stay in 3rd the whole climb up the hill. In fact, it's a tiny bit slower than being in 4th, because you're not losing speed from having to change gears on the exit of the corner there. As we head a dab of brakes into the chicane. Caught a bit of that grass there. I don't think I am going to be able to improve on the time here unless I have an absolutely wonder corner here. Now we're almost a second behind. I think we're going to pull it. We're going to pull into pits this lap. Now of course Watkins Glen, a very difficult pit entry here. There's the as it has gathered quite a lot of standing water on that curb. I should have just skipped that and returned. See how. Let's see how we do in the race. Now the race is dry, we're back on the slick tyres here. Want to aim to launch about 6,500 RPM here. Checking my left side there to see if I can cut over to the racing line. Oh, and no grip on these tyres yet as we climb up the hill. A lot faster, of course, than we were in the wet. Trying not to make contact with these cars. Lovely. Bit of rain coming in. We cruise past them. We got the better exit. Bit of contact on the rear there. The car is sliding. Now, of course, you don't want to keep getting your wheels tangled with the other cars in this. It could prove near fatal to anything. We've got a car on the outside, looking up the outside there. We're going to let him. We're not particularly going to fight him as he makes the move on the inside there with the switchback. We're going to try and keep up with him here. Got a car on the inside. I can't see where he is. He's in my blind spot currently. We are just edging him out into this corner. A bit of a lock up under braking there. He's still there. Extremely close. I can't. We are past him finally, but whether he's going to get a run down the straights is another question. We are in the pull of the car in front as we pass him at 120 miles per hour into the braking zone for the chicane here. He's back past. I'm out on the curb, not particularly where you want to be. I'm across the grass there, trying to make it stick around the inside. I can't tell where the car is. He's there in my mirrors now. Of course, tons and tons of understeer into that corner. I have no idea why. No idea when this rain's gonna come in either, which is a bit of a worry. As I am on slicks. Had to avoid him. We got a bit of a penalty. I have to let him back through, and in the confusion I have hit the wall. I'm just trying to edge every little bit of time out of this car now. The AI seems to be taking the chicane at a lot higher speed than I am, minimalising that wheel spin and oversteer through there. As it begins to rain, I'm going to try and send one up the inside here. In fact, we are past here already. He is on the outside. I've shut the door on him there. So we get an amazing exit out that final corner onto lap 4. Probably about 3 seconds behind first now, because of course he's in the clean air and I have been fighting for second since that mess up on the second lap. No,
there's some light drizzle over the pit. Keep your eyes peeled. You make the call. If you want wet, tell us.
I've done it again. The I can't tell what track temperature is, but what I do know is it is beginning to settle here, this rain. There's not a lot of grip on the circuit now on these slick tyres. However, I shall wait and see what the other drivers do, whether they pit for the wets. As you can see, the track is now slightly more reflective than it was. As we make the climb up the hill again. And we seem to have got an amazing exit down here onto this green car here. And the car...
Probe for weakness. Let him feel your presence.
I am just going to listen to my mechanic here, just try and stay behind him, wait for him to make a mistake. And you can see the rain is he's beginning to kick up a spray now, unlike last lap. Sent it up the inside. I don't know where he is, but I have gone tremendously wide there on these tyres. There is just very, very little grip on them now. But his leaders stay out, so will I. I shall try and best this rain, as it seems it might begin to clear up in a few minutes here. Trying to wrestle the car up the hill now, sideways. Little puddles of standing water on the surface now. Not ideal, as the tyres are beginning to cool down. In fact, it's standing water in the crevices on the curbs. And just loosening that rear end. See, I'm going a lot slower through these corners now. I seem to be edging out a bit of a lead. We're not going for fastest lap here. We are just going to go for the win. The car really doesn't want to turn, having to use that throttle just to kick the rear end out. And we had a bit of a tank slapper down the start-finish straight here, but luckily we managed to keep it back in.
Great job. Keep pushing.
Bit sideways through the first corner. Not what you want to be doing on a banked corner, of course, but it seems to be the only way I'm able to get these cars through here. Riding across those curbs here. Probably shouldn't be doing that in the wet, but seven out of 10 laps here. And the car just has gone straight on. Don't know where second place is. My friend, these high revs here, because they just kick the rear end out when I'm understeering. on these slick tyres. Beginning to really cool down now. As we're losing the PSI, the pressure in the tyres. Only 20 PSI in that front right here. 21 in the front left, which is probably the most effective tyre on while driving this course. Front brakes are a lot warmer than the rear. As I continue to wrestle this car, a bit of a tank slapper going here. Probably the worst designed portion of this circuit is that section where the Armco barriers close up on you there. Especially if you're like 3 wide or something, because the chance that either you or whoever is like on the side of those barriers is going to clip one of those is immense. And if you're 3 wide, it's going to take all 3 of you out. 100 mile an hour down into this section now. At 110 all the rain came in. You can really tell how much the rain is affecting this car. We're off the circuit there. On to lap 9 now. Oh, bit of standing water just across there. I wasn't really paying attention, but probably should have been. This car just really doesn't want to turn. Standing water there at the it runs down. It runs down. The car goes straight across. I do believe the question, will I win, has been answered here. Will I survive win? Is another question. I lose a tyre on one of these barriers by clipping something water just straight into. That you're doing about it. Lots of water out here. Also here, there's no cars really going out there to dry it up. Bit of standing water off into the barrier there. I don't know how these rear tyres haven't been eaten up more. Sideways, I a lot of corners, almost taking there because it's just back in the bring the car back towards the she can't throttle down at all now. Bit of standing water on the apex. Luckily, I managed to get it back under. Take it here. The car doesn't want to. It's just how the main sits and running first. On the cool down lap. It's impressive. Considering the car. Just one slide through here. Bit of strain on the engine after that, and you could see our rear brakes are now down to, or we're down under 100. Right, just pull like a wide corner. I am getting water on my exit. Massive in wide. The front tyres are very corner. This wasn't a 12 lap race. I would not have been able to make. We struggled to even get the car back in the pit lane. But a well-earned victory at Watkins Glen, our first victory this race with these. Hello and welcome to race 3 of my Project Cars 2 career mode. Today's race is Sonoma. Difficult circuit this on cold tyres. And being completely honest, I haven't even driven it since Project Cars 1 came out. It was one of my favourite circuits in Project Cars 1. However, because of where the track is situated, actually a really nice track drive on this outlap, because the tyres are already very warm due to the track being situated in the middle of a desert. Now you might remember we did win last race at Watkins Glen in the wet. Hopefully we can do that again, missing out the wet part here at Sonoma. Into the first corner up the hill here. I don't know what it is about American tracks and turns while going uphill, but they seem to like it a lot. Another thing that the Americans seem to like is left-hand corners. They can't get enough of them. I mean, look at NASCAR. All it is going left. For 3 hours in a row. Really should start to concentrate on the driving here. Now, of course, I'm first out of the pits, so this lap probably would have been a pole-setting lap. However, after that mistake, probably not. However, damage is minimal, and it still seems to go in a relatively straight line, so I will carry on. We head up the hill once again. And we just clip our rear wheels on that dirt there. As I will just pull off of the racing line here and let the cars through that are actually setting a fast lap, as we seem to make contact with one of them. I couldn't even see he was there. The mirrors on this are not very big and you can't really see a lot. We will pull into the pits and get this damage sorted, as I do believe that might have been the cause for the snap oversteer there, as the car does pull slightly to the right. Of course, the pit entry to Sonoma is quite a difficult one. As you come off here, it's a very sharp angle here. Followed by a hairpin into the pit section. I do just have to be on the lookout for my pit box, of course, which is right here actually, as we get this car repaired. Hopefully not losing too much time to go out and do another lap. We are just going to go full send these next few laps to see where we can come out in terms of qualifying position, because of all the elevation changes, it's not really the optimal track for overtaking. So if you really do need a good qualifying position here, really. Into this near hairpin right here. Now I don't know whether this would count as the final corner here, or this little kink left would count as the final corner. Very confusing layout of this track, really. As we head up the hill again, hopefully no mistakes this time, as we do run wide here, but not as bad to the fact where we spin around like last time. We are still going forwards as such. Not a lot of straight sections on this track, really. As I plough through a sign, I will just let off. I think that is a very tricky line to get right there. Unlike this one where you just turn and hope you hit the apex. Off camber corner there really unsettles the car. We seem to be. I'm going to take that as a sign. I'm just going to pull off the track here and accept my 12th position starting place. Let's hope we can do well.
Okay, focus on the lights. Let's try and make up some ground off the line. Keep it clean.
We head up the hill, straight up into 8th position here. Could be looking to make some more up. 6th through there with a good line. Double overtake in that corner. Ooh, if the car just gets a bit unsettled and we hopefully go fully around. Hopefully we can make some time up with. Again, shouldn't be that difficult. Trying to keep it clean through here. Of course, I run wide still thinking that the car is on the inside. Compromised my own racing line because I didn't see him emerge in my mirrors. He's still there, probably about a second behind. And as Will Ferrell says in that NASCAR film, I'm about to do some driving. Bit of a lock up there. The rear end of the car just gets a bit unsettled as we go through there. Through the negative camber corner, running a bit wide, still managing to maintain speed. Quick tap on the brakes there, let's just get round there without fuss. Big lock up into the penultimate corner here at Sonoma. I think I am in the car ahead tow.
Hard on the pressure, come on, keep at it. You're going to get past him. Brilliant first sector, that's your best so far.
We get past him under braking there. I do think he is still there. No, I do see him in the mirrors now. Ideally, I do want, if I am wanting to win this race, I do need to make up more than one position a lap though. And this looks like it's... Oh, the rear wheel's just getting a bit caught there as we go under a car. No damage to our car. Through that, I don't think. No idea where the sister car is. Missing the apex through the hairpin there. Not really a big deal. Really need to try and refine my racing line through that section. And hopefully I can get a move done here. As it seems the cars ahead might be fighting.
Great final sector, your best so far.
Try and send a move up here, no. I think I've got the run on him. I am here. I'm making my presence known to him. As I send it down into this corner again. Too far back to think of a move through the hairpin. I think winning this race might genuinely be out of reach now, as we end up taking the runoff and dropping back a position now. However, it does seem that that car which I went under is seriously damaged.
You've got suspension damage. You can still drive with it, then stay out there, but otherwise come in.
And for the second time in this career now, I've just overdone it and got severe damage from it. However, this time it's a bit more severe than at Long Beach, and I will have to retire from this race. I come in 10th position. My teammate wins the race, and I do sadly believe now that the title is out of reach, and we will head into race number 4 of the season. At Texas Motor Speedway. I cannot tell if that is the size of the pit lane there, or if that's a joker lap, as if this is a rallycross course. Hopefully it's a pit lane. However, being a NASCAR track, you'd have thought the pit lane would be in the pit lane. We set off on qualifying here on the from the back stretch.
Remember, take it steady on these tyres so you build some heat into them.
This,
Don't push too soon.
I have never driven this course. At all. Normally when I drive Texas, I do drive the actual oval over the road course here. Ooh. There is a car up the inside now. It's a nice short track, this. But plenty long enough to warm these tyres up in one lap. The rear of the car getting a bit unsettled through there. And that lap puts us in 6th position for the race. Back down to 12th, sadly. And much like Sonoma, I think I am just going to accept my fate and just skip to the race.
Okay, we've qualified outside the top 3, but we can make that up in the race. make up for quality.
Slightly unconventional starting line here, as we do get the jump on a few of our opponents. Trying not to make contact and lock wheels like we saw at Sonoma when we went under that car and it just flipped. As you can see, it's sub 1 minute lap time here. Just trying to get on the back of this pack at the front, try and make my way through them if possible. To get this far up the pack from 12th position,
Great stuff. Best first sector time so far.
we're gonna have a look here. As the nose of our car
Okay,
just
mate,
makes
you're on
a
his
bit
tail.
of
Let's try and
contact.
nail him on this lap. Force and error. He's under big pressure. You can take him.
I threw into third, into the braking zone here for turn 1. We locked the tyres with him then. Quite easy to do in these cars. They're a bit
That's second place.
wider
Like your
than
style. Keep pushing.
you expect. The car has just gone straight. I think the car behind did also clip the grass there and just go off. However, I can't be certain. We'll have to see by the result of the race. Oop, there is a car on the inside. And it is just the man who was in third when I was in second. Perhaps meaning this guy behind me now, who is in third, is that man who went off.
Good work. That's the best final sector of anybody today.
And he is through. We are throwing the car around now, trying to get it to do what we want it to. 1 second penalty given to me for exceeding track limits. I don't know where I did that. Oh, just locked tyres with him there and he's gone. That's unfortunate. Nothing I could have done about that. If I'd have turned, he would have gone. If he'd have turned, I'd have gone. Or he'd have gone. Or both of us would have gone. Either way, someone would have died. And I hate to be the one to say this, but better him than me. Massive lock up in the braking zone. I think I might have just thrown this race away here. Absolutely gutted at the result here. And I will admit, I was looking in my mirrors when I missed the braking zone.
This is the final lap. Just keep it smooth.
And it's not the result we wanted, but at least we are finishing a race this episode. We'll just dip a wheel onto the I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Goodbye.